The most dangerous thing is not failure. It's when you slowly disappear from your own life without even realizing it. Tracy used to be that person. A young research student, smart, passionate. But then, life happened. Broken relationships, unfinished plans, and pressures she couldn't put into words. She didn't quit, but she withdrew. Tracy chose to leave everything behind and go to a place where almost no one would ever choose to go. The far north of the United States, Alaska. Out there, temperatures can drop below -40 degrees. The wind doesn't just feel cold, it makes you feel completely alone. And Tracy thought maybe this was the perfect place to work on her own. But after weeks, everything started falling apart. The data didn't make sense, experiments failed, her body was exhausted, and worst of all, there was a quiet emptiness. One day, in the middle of a snowstorm, Tracy saw them. A group of penguins. They didn't run, they didn't scatter, they stood together, close, forming a circle. The ones on the outside took the cold, and slowly, they rotated inward. No one was left behind. Tracy stood there for a long time, and for the first time, she realized something. There are battles you cannot win alone. All this time, she had been trying to do everything by herself, endure alone, push through alone. But maybe that was exactly why she was burning out. In the days that followed, Tracy kept observing. She saw penguins walking for miles just to find food. No complaints, no hesitation, just moving forward. And Tracy realized she had been waiting too long. Waiting for motivation, waiting for a better day, waiting to feel ready. But the truth is, life doesn't wait. You either move forward or you get left behind. Then one day, she saw something even more powerful. A male penguin standing still. On its feet was an egg. It didn't move, didn't eat, just stood there in the freezing cold. Weeks passed, and it stayed. Not because it was stronger, but because it had responsibility. Tracy froze. She thought about why she started, her dreams, who she used to be, and she realized she hadn't lost her ability, she had lost her reason. But the biggest lesson came from a small moment, when Tracy saw a penguin jump into the water. Just seconds before, it looked clumsy on land. But underwater, it became fast. Sharp. Completely different. Tracy stood still, and in that moment, she understood. Maybe I'm not weak, I'm just in the wrong place. All this time, she had been forcing herself into a path that didn't fit. But maybe what she needed wasn't more effort, it was a different direction. The wind still blew, the ice was still cold, but Tracy had changed. She returned to her station, reached out to people she once avoided, shared her data, collaborated. And most importantly, she stopped waiting. She started acting every single day, even if it was small. Penguins can't fly, but they survive where many others can't. It's not the strongest that survives. It's the one that adapts, stays disciplined, and refuses to quit. If you feel like you're slowly disappearing from your own life, maybe you're not weak. Maybe you've just been trying to do everything alone, waiting too long, or standing in the wrong place. Subscribe now, because sometimes one story at the right moment can bring you back to yourself.